I'm Steph Gesling. I'm the coordinator of the Cafe Church space in Glebe, and we're here today quite excited because we've got 8 o'clock sharp on tonight, the jazz gig that's held here in this space, and the band will be setting up very soon, and the modular lighting system just looks fantastic. I'm really impressed with it. I think, just this ambience, this glow that's permeating around the space is very exciting, and I can see how it's going to be useful for different groups in different ways. I think I like the way that the lights can be kind of switching through, like we've got it at the moment, or just one colour at a time, which I think will create a great mood for different kinds of events. So we have choirs that meet in this space, and we have theatre groups and jazz gigs. We've got church services that often happen here, sometimes quite formal, sometimes more relaxed. And then we've got an arts festival. And I can just imagine, for some of the more formal type events, we could have the white light or just one colour to fit in with a theme. Or if you had, for kids' church or some kind of evening event that was a bit more light-hearted and fun, the colours would just be perfect.
Well, I think the light screen's a big improvement on what we've had before. With all the lamps in the hall, it was a bit dangerous. There were cords and globes and, kids running around. It wasn't really a good plan. The light screen is low voltage, so it's much safer. It's all plastic. There's no glass bulbs, so it's a lot better for the kids. The kids really enjoy it. They like going around looking at all the different windows and seeing what's happening. It really adds a lot of atmosphere.
I really like those dark lines around the edges of the boxes. It's sort of got that urban industrial look, which is really, really appropriate for where we are located in the city. We sometimes use the screen during the day when it's not lit up as sort of a barrier. There are some little dangerous steps in our hall, and I think it would be great if we can just leave it around there in the daytime as well as having it lit up for events at night.
I work with a team each year who put together the Get Off Your Arts Festival, and we never know how many entries we're going to get or exactly how the artworks are going to fit in the space. So I really like the flexibility of this lighting system, because it can be used to cordon off certain areas, but also I could just choose to use one part of it or set it up in different ways, and I just think that's going to be really fantastic, because it's always a bit of a crazy rush at the last minute when you're trying to set up for an exhibition and you've got so much to think about, and just being able to fit in with what else is happening is perfect.
Just seeing the lighting system here in situ tonight with the band, I think it's a really clever and unique way of being able to use them as a barrier, but also that as a barrier often tends to block light, these produce light. So not only are they a barrier between spaces, but they don't stop the lighting of the area that you set them up in.
Well, we have these stairs, as you can see down the side here, that go down towards the kitchen, and it's just not very safe really for kids. We've always been worried about kids falling down the stairs, and I like how this can be used as a barrier as well, but unlike a traditional barrier, it doesn't kind of block off the space. I think it's great that it keeps it open and a little bit more fun, creates good atmosphere.
The screens are very easy to move around, up and down the stairs. We've got quite a lot of stairs in the complex, so moving them around is quite easy because they're very light and not very bulky. And they're also pretty funky. They look great with the backdrop of the actual city when you've got like the windows showing the city, and then if the screens in front looks really cool with the backdrop of the city.
As far as the application with the live music tonight, it's been fantastic how you can light up each member of the band in a much less traditional form of lighting for these live music venues.
I really like the little pictures in the windows. Kind of adds a cute effect to them. I quite like the saxophonist and the bat. I think they're all quite cute though.